Making music is something that I've always loved doing. When I started out, I got excited every time that I opened up the door. Trying out new techniques, playing around with plugins, creating bad music, just exploring and having fun. I didn't make music with any purpose in mind. I just wanted to create something. No pressure to making the next perfect song. But that's my problem right now. I feel like I have to finish a product every time I open up FL Studio. That could be a full song, a collection of sounds for a sample pack, or snippets of audio for social media posts. I get pressured by what's cool at the moment, what sounds are cool at the moment. I think I have to make a song in the style of X, Y, and Z because that's what's trending on Spotify. And of course, all that stuff that's being shared on social media, that doesn't help me either. It gets overwhelming and I end up not opening up the door. Instead, I go on a woodcutting spree in RuneScape and doesn't create any music at all. So does that sound familiar to you? Maybe not that part about RuneScape. If it does, let's fix this and make ourselves a game plan. First, I want to remove any distractions. That means placing my phone out of the room, closing down any distracting websites and programs, Facebook, Discord, news websites, and, well, of course, YouTube as well. Now we can focus on making music. Next, we have to shift our mindset from purpose-focused to just playing around with no direction. I want to explore the door and see what it can do. I have a blank canvas and I can put anything on that blank piece of canvas. Do I want to add a little bit of green color in the form of an African percussion loop? Maybe try that blue color from a plucky synth bass? Or even try to add a tint of purple from the halftime effect from Grow Speed. It really doesn't matter what we choose, as long as it makes us feel good inside when we create something. After all, we're creating art. And look around you, art is everywhere. Art can be anything, and art is subjective. Some think it's bad, some think it's good. It really doesn't matter. Embrace it and create the music you like. These kinds of thoughts takes away a lot of pressure from the outside world. So have you shifted your mindset? If you have, we're ready to jump on to the next section. Let's do this together. It doesn't matter what instrument, program, or plugin that you're using to create music with, the principles are the same. We're just trying out stuff. And sometimes it's a good idea to have a starting point. That could be to use a specific plugin, sound, key scale, BPM, and etc. Just something that could get you going. I'm gonna open up FL Studio and spend 10 minutes creating something together with you guys. I know that I wanna do something with a guitar sound in the key of B minor. Let's use that as our starting point and see where it takes us. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so we have the session going here in FL Studio, and I just have this guitar plugin, and I just want to create something. And I have my MIDI keyboard. I'm just going to jam something, and let's see what we can create. Okay, so that last bit was actually pretty cool, and I like to just record a long session of me just playing, and then I can just jam out, tweak out those like ideas. So right now we have this, and we can try to quantize this. I think that's pretty cool, this one actually. So just gonna quantize this again. Gonna put this to mixer channel. Maybe just add some delay. I think this one is cool actually, this dotted delay. I have a sample pack with some Afro percussions. Let's just try to put those in to increase the tempo. Let's add like a phaser on this loop. Maybe a little bit of EQ to remove the top end. And I want this to have like some sidechain ducking. maybe just use like a sidechain from volume shaper. Just a clap. Just a standard claps here. Then I think I want to add like some hi-hats. I think this one is cool. And here I just want to like draw a straight one here. I want to quantize this, and then I want to add some random velocity. Oh, it has like a really cool groove. And then I'm gonna add like bit crush thing. Something like that. Like I love to use analog labs because it just has like a lot of presets. I think like I'm going for a bass. Just gonna randomize this. This is like a funky bass. Gonna use that. Then we're just gonna record here and see how it goes. I don't know if this is great, but let's just quantize it, put it together with the idea. This is pretty cool, actually. I like that kind of squirrely filter thing. Just gonna put this to mixer channel. Okay, so I have like the Scalar 2 plugin with some chords. So let's just open up Mellotron, and then I'm gonna take Scalar. And I'm just gonna use these 4 chords here. I'm gonna drag them in to the Mellotron. And then I think we just try to make like some small stabby ones here. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one for the last bit here. I'm gonna duplicate this one here. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Maybe we can move this, make this one do it 2 times. Let's use some of those like lower notes here to create like a rhythm. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like just playing around. Just gonna explore some of my packs here. I have like this one. Maybe this one actually. Simple kick drum. I think I'm gonna make like something like a 4 to the floor, but with a twist. So we can just make a little bit of extra changes here. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we can make like a super low sine wave. Let's just use silent 1 for that. Let me try that. This and so I'm just gonna like change. Kind of cool actually. A little bit weird, but kind of works. Then we can make this one go up here. Put this down 1 octave. So we just have like the... Let me just go here and change the preset to just a simple sine wave. Okay, I think like the last thing that I'm gonna do with this idea and then gonna just end the project is just some maybe like some mallets actually, and make a new pattern here. And let me just see. Just gonna try to record something in. That feels really great, really cool. Turn up the volume. Okay, and then I want to maybe just copy like that delay plugin from the guitar to the mallets, and then I want to have somewhat of a heavy sidechain on it. Maybe something like this. Okay, so the last thing that I want to add is just to add the RC20 on the master channel and just add a little bit of vinyl crackling, wobbling, and maybe a little bit of distortion. Just make it sound a little more gritty. Pretty nice, actually. This is like a really cool idea, actually. I think I'm gonna work on this maybe a little bit in the future. Who knows? So we got this thing going in FL Studio. Now we can just decide if it's something that we wanna keep on working on or just archive it. Don't feel pressure to finish it. It's just okay to archive it. It's my belief that we learn something new every time that we create music. New ways to play the instrument, new settings in the delay plugin, exciting chords, and so on. By just creating, we get more skilled at crafting music. And it's rather simple. You need to do the thing several times to become good at it. And why not make it fun to turn up and practice creating music? So whenever you got a free hour, just create some sounds. Play, explore, have fun. Repeat this and you will find yourself making incredible art in no time. And remember, we were all beginners once. Don't feel discouraged if your music doesn't sound like your favorite artist. Practice, practice, and practice. It's a continuous process, but that's what I love about making music. So this video has come to an end. I hope this view on creating music can help you to take away the pressure of creating specific types of music. You alone decides what your art is gonna be. I'm starting to shift my mindset towards making music without always having a purpose. And I think it's gonna be great and exciting. So let me know what you're doing to have fun making music. Drop that comment down below and let's inspire each other. As always, if you liked the video, it means so much to me if you smash that like button or even subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me. Thank you so much and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, peace.